Hey, good morning, everybody. So this is Bill from Competition Cars, and if some of you have ridden by my lot this morning, you're going to see this new sign that says Competition Cars. We're moving 541 Piedmont Avenue across from Coastal Grand Mall, which the building I'm moving into is the old Coastal Granite. So now I built this building and moved here in 2005. Had a very successful run here, thanks to you guys. During COVID, I kind of changed my business model slightly and started dealing with a lot of classic cars. And as you can see, and I had probably about 3 or 4 cars to leave here over the last 4 to 6 days. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 classic cars sitting outside. 2 more in the building in the front, 2 more in the back. And had we had the other cars here, you could see my dilemma. These are very low mile cars that don't need to be outside. So I made a decision to sell this corner and now move to the Piedmont Avenue, hence the "We're Moving" sign. Should be out of here September 5th. You know, guys, it's going to be difficult. Some of you guys that know me, I moved my lot from Georgetown, opened up in 1996. And this building that you see right here, I drew this on a piece of loose leaf paper myself, and I handed it to the builder. I said, put this into correct specs, measurements, whatever, and this is what I want. So, you know, back in 05, I had no idea that COVID was going to kick in. I had no idea that I'd be shifting to include classic cars into my inventory. And I've always messed with classic cars, especially specialty cars, but not to this nature. I mean, these are, like this Lincoln has 6,000 miles, that has 78,000 miles, that has 1,000 miles, that T-Bird has 4,000 miles, 30,000 mile Eldorado, 70,000 mile Benz, 50,000 mile Benz. That has some miles on it, like 100, but it's just a nice old Mercedes. 60,000 miles, 95,000 miles. So these are very nice, straight, original cars that just do not need to be outside. So I had to make a very difficult decision and sell this property. Now, it's not been the smoothest pathway to the new location. There's been a lot of bumps along the way. There's a lot of things that changed since 2005 that I wasn't aware of. Just took a lot of stuff for granted. I could just, you know, sell this place, find a new place, and turn around and move in. And that's not been the case. There's been a lot of hurdles and bumps in the road to get to this position. So there we are, guys. Some of you have asked what's coming here. So they're going to bulldoze my building, which that's going to be a very difficult thing to see happen. I don't know that I want to be here to see that. You know, it's gonna be very emotional. I've been here, you know, my son Christian, he was just a few years old, I think 4 years old when we built this, and he grew up around this dealership. So it's gonna be a tough time, to be honest with you. And a lot of good memories here. So the good news is I do get to get a larger indoor showroom. I'm in the process of doing a lot of upgrades to the building as far as cosmetic stuff to trick it out, make it look much better. The corner down there where I'm moving, there's a lot of places that are just, you know, not landscaped. It's kind of an industrial look. So I'm going to bring some beauty to that corner. We're going to put palm trees. The parking lot's been repaved. We're going to put some new signs up and all that and make it look very attractive, light it up so people can see it at night. So it'll be a benefit to that corner. And I'm only going basically, guys, 2.6 miles down the road on the left, right across from the mall. So if you know where Easton Industries is and the old Coastal Granite, where all those slabs of granite are at, I'm getting that front building. So I'm still close to the airport. So there's a lot of pluses to being there. You know, every property's got pluses and minuses. There's some negatives to it as well. But you know what? I have to go somewhere, and that's the place that that I've been led to go to. So check it out, guys. We're not going far. We'll still be here. We're still going to be selling regular cars as well. So we want you guys to definitely keep us in mind for the regular everyday cars. And even though they are regular everyday cars, they're totally loaded. I always buy stuff with the best wheels, the best packages. So when you come here, you're not going to get some stripped down car. And again, the main purpose of moving was for no other reason other than to get these classics under roof in the air-conditioned atmosphere. They just don't need to be outside. The other good news is I'll have more room for a lift, so I can actually properly clean and detail the undercarriages. You know, right now we're cleaning the undercarriages on our back. We're jacking these cars up, putting them on jack stands and on our back. And you know, when you clean them, you got 50 years of grime and and dirt and stuff like that falling on your face. It's just not very pleasant. So having the lift and then having a much larger air-conditioned area to operate out of is going to be a plus. So, like I said, difficult time because I'm gonna have to see my place go, and I know it's going to be tough. You know, I've apologized to my son. I said, I'm sorry, son. I know it's going to be hard. I know you wanted to, you know, see this place stay, but decisions had to be made, and it was made, and I have to stick to my decisions. And whether this turns out to be a mistake or not, we'll see. I don't think it will, but there is a lot of excitement. It's a lot of mixed emotions here. So check us out. Come by. I definitely want you guys to come check out the new place when it's all done. I think you'll be pretty happy to see what we're doing with the new place as far as just cleaning and spiffing it up and making it look very, very presentable. So check it out, guys. Thanks for being loyal. Thanks for helping me be successful, because again, without you guys, I could not have done any of this. So have a good day. And if I don't think I mentioned, everybody's asking me what's going in your spot. So let's go ahead and talk about it for just a second. I know this video is getting a little long-winded. So I'm selling the property to a company called Take 5, and what it is, it's a mobile in and out drive-through quick oil change. You've seen them go up around the county. They're going to bulldoze this place, open up the side entrance and the front entrance. I know a lot of people were concerned if it was going to be a very high volume type of place like fast food, because this is a very busy intersection. It's not going to be a fast food place. It's going to be a quickie oil change. Hence, it won't be near as much traffic as you'd expect if a restaurant or some type of entertainment place went here. So I'm sure they'll make you good neighbors. They're going to put a brand new facility and brand new parking lot. Hopefully you'll have as much enjoyment dealing with them as you did me. I mean, I know getting your oil change is not as fun as buying a car, but that's who's going to be here, and they're going to do a good job getting the place looking good, keeping it looking good, keeping this corner as I've kept it since 2005. So thanks, guys. Have a good day. If you want to comment and tell me your thoughts on the move, would love to hear from you. Thank you.